Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I have a beautiful Raquel Welch wig to show you guys, but before I do, let me tell you about this topper I'm wearing. It is my go-to Jon Renau topper. As you all know, I love the Top Style synthetic in the 18-inch. This is a new color that I got for the fall and winter months. This is the 6F27 caramel ribbon. It has a little bit more coppery pieces running through it to give it more of a reddish, kind of darker look to it than my go-to that has more blonde in it. So this is a warmer color. Absolutely love it for the fall and winter months. All right, getting to today's piece. This is a wig by Raquel Welch called Goddess, and the color I'm showing you is Rusty Auburn. The color code for that is RL3027. So it's not quite picking up how coppery red this piece truly is. It's showing up a little bit darker on camera, but in person this is a little bit lighter and a little bit more reddish, I would say. The camera's doing a great job of picking up the contrast in the color and the highlights in it, but overall a very, you would look at this and think, oh, that's like a red piece, a reddish piece. It's not as auburn or even brownish as it's looking here. So just be aware of that. My camera is making it look a little bit darker. There we go. See, as I get closer, you see how this looks a little bit more reddish? That's the truer color of the piece. Just wanted y'all to be aware that it's definitely more reddish. Okay, this is about a shoulder length piece. It has some beautiful layers in it, a little bit of waves and movement. This is part of the Sheer Indulgence collection. So a beautifully done lace front. It has a mono top, and then it has wefting here in the cap for stretch. And this is a heat-friendly piece, which is awesome. So you could straighten these layers out a little bit or add a little bit more movement depending on what style you want to wear. But these are heat friendly, usually don't go over 275-ish for heat friendly pieces. So you can keep the fibers looking great for as long as possible. The front length here is about 8 inches. From the crown is about 10. The sides are 9 inches. And from the nape down, it's about 10 inches. And this is almost a 4-ounce wig, about 3 3/4 ounces. All right, I think that's all I can share about her. I'm gonna go put her on so you can see how she looks. Be screenshot ready. Here are all the details on Raquel Welch's Goddess. Okay, here she is. This is Goddess. Now, I will say, wasn't quite what I was expecting. The layers are definitely choppier, and there's more of them than I was picturing when I was holding this up. But I will say I was playing around with this piece, and it's really fun to play around with and really easy to kind of change the look of it. The fibers feel so good. Like you can just easily run your fingers through it like this. And with all these layers, it's so easy to kind of change up the style. And the layers are staying up really easy. So if you wanted something like this kind of off of your face, and I will show you, this lace front is awesome. Look at that. And with the color, they put the lightest color of this Rusty Auburn right here in the front, and you can't see anything. It looks amazing. You can't see any of the knots. The lace is beautiful. So they did such a good job. I mean, that's probably a little much, but with a little bit of styling cream, you could, and maybe even just some water, you could pull this away from your face and have a beautiful style just like this. Or if you wanted to wear it down like this, you could do that as well and completely change the look of the piece. You could even kind of do a little twist and pin back and make it look like that. So it just is very versatile with all these layers. So if you get it out of the box and put it on and it's not what you expect, definitely take some time to play around with it. And this is a mono top, so it can be parted in any direction like this. You could do kind of a side swoop bang like that. And again, this is a heat-friendly piece, so you could straighten this out and make the layers kind of sleek straight, or you could put more movement in this after you've worn it a couple of times if some of the movement has fallen out of it, you could go in with the heat tool and put it back in. So very, very versatile. Again, the lace and the fibers up top, they did a phenomenal job with that. So one of the better ones that I've seen. So it looks beautiful. Let's see what else. As far as styling goes, of course you can, kind of switch up the direction of the part. You could definitely pin anything back. I don't know if I would do a low pony with this. It does look kind of thin here on the bottom and then thicker up top. So I don't think I would do any kind of pullback with this piece, maybe just a pullback like this, kind of a halfway up, which is really pretty too with that front layer like that. So again, I'm having a good time playing around with this piece. So much versatility. I think it's a super cute piece. It fits beautifully. I'm an average cap size and it's fitting like an average cap size. It's very comfortable. Everything is fitting just as it should. All right, let me give you a 360. This is the right side. See all those layers. We have the back and then the left. And then on around. All right, she's a super fun piece. Again, this is the RL30 Rusty Auburn. It's definitely more of a reddish tinted piece. It's picking up a little bit browner in this light, but the highlighting is beautiful. But overall, I would say this is definitely a red color. I think it's absolutely beautiful, very rich, very well done. And again, the way they have done the highlighting here in the front, it's definitely a contrast, but it's not so stark of a contrast that it looks like you have streaky hair in the front, if that makes sense. All right, I would highly recommend this piece. It is very, very cute. If you need goddess in your life, head on over to wigsbypattispearls.com. Raquel Welch is the manufacturer. Goddess is the style. I will see you guys next time.